What's going on YouTube, man? I hope you guys are happy to see me back because I know I am. I know I'm happy. The audio sounds good. I worked on it a little bit because there was a little crispness in the back. I don't know what it was. But I want to talk about something special today. And I think it's going to help you guys a lot. I talked to my students about this, but also I'm just going to give you guys a few examples of this. This is called Never Catch a Falling Knife. It was taught to me by my mentor, the Dollars Trader. And this is kind of a way I understood it. Maybe I didn't understand it fully, but what it entitles or encapsulates is basically higher time frame will help you identify when the reversal is. So one of my other mentors taught me this as well, and this is a quote: higher time frame rules all, and anything below, if it's wrong, will fall. So we're going to talk about this example here. So first of all, this is just an example, but I want you guys to enter full margin on this. But anyway, so I see this as liquidity. All right, why is it liquidity? It's consolidation, right? It's the high of the day, but not only that, it's also Asia, and this Asian high also created double top, right? So double top liquidity. So is this triple top liquidity. So it's safe to say this is an area of liquidity. This is an area where we can mark as, okay, a target if we were to take a buy, right? So let's say I enter here now, right? And I do something like this. I want you guys to think, am I entering in a good area or not? Based off of structure, a lot of you guys will probably say, I'm not, which you would be right. Now, you're probably right, but wrong. You don't understand why it's the wrong area. The first reason is, okay, maybe structure isn't favorable, right? We have a raid, but I think we're going to go higher, right? But why are we going to go higher? Well, it's two things. The first one is structure is giving us and indicating that we've come to an area where we can start to see price return or reverse. But the second reason is liquidity is up top. But the reason we're wrong is because we didn't even look at the higher time frame. So check this out. If we were to enter here, and some of you guys would say yes, or maybe stops down here, the reason is we're going to hop on a daily and we're going to look at what daily says. All right. So I wrote a few examples back here and we're going to go over as well. The daily is saying the opposite. The daily is telling me that we are going to go down and take out today's low tomorrow based on history. So we're going to go over that and we're going to look at these examples. So this is why you never catch a falling knife, right? You don't try to catch it here while it's falling. You catch it while it's on the ground, okay? When it's down here, then you can catch it. And we're going to look at how you could do that. What are some ways you can do that? So this is an example of what you would expect. It's very rare. It's not very rare, but it doesn't happen often where the one that the candle that broke up is the candle that holds price back down to then go up. It's very rare that the candle that went up does that. Usually what we get is this. The candle that went up comes down, gets taken out, then goes down. Right? Like this. Boom, boom. Let me zoom out actually. Let me make a drawing. What we look for is this, right? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Usually this happens on the next day, something like that. This will be a whole different day. So here are some examples of this. You're probably like, what the hell is this? Well, if we see this bearish candle, bullish candle, the next day is the one that causes the raid, right? Boom. The next day is the one that causes the raid. So it's right to say that maybe tomorrow we can see a bullish move, right? Here is the same thing, right? The next day causes the raid. boom, boom. The next day, not this one that went up, but the next one causes the raid. The next one causes the raid, right? Same here. You're probably like, oh, going up, going up. The next one causes the raid and the push higher. And it's a recurring thing, you know, recurring theme. We see price go up very impulsively. Some of you guys would probably enter here for some sales. If I show you a replay and we zoom in right here, I'm fairly confident we're going to see exactly what I drew in white earlier a few minutes ago. There we go. Right? Price comes up. Boom, 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 boom. Comes up. Gets taken out, and then she goes. Watch. And then it goes. See? So this is probably what we're seeing today. And that's something I want to talk about is, okay, never catch a falling knife. Remember that higher time frame is your best friend as well. If you don't see it on the lower, you make it all confused on the lower time frame, looking at some things like, oh, looks like, we're at an area, we're at an order block. Wait until you see this setup form on the higher time frame. It's very rare. This is the only one in the last few examples that I can see of that goes up and comes down like that. It's not very common. So chances are, right, you can even see here, right, comes up, you're probably thinking it's coming down. Nope, the next one does it, right? Goes up, up, up. You would probably expect a way down, but it's the next one gets taken first. All right, the liquidity gets taken before. And I don't want to spoil too much because I do teach this to my students. I don't want to, put their money out there in vain. But yeah, so this is something I want you guys to work on. It goes up, and this is a rare example. This is like this one, where it goes up, and then the next one doesn't raid. But the reason this one didn't do like these ones is because it is the raid. Okay, so it is the raid, which is different here. You see, it is the raid, but same here is the raid. Bam. So yeah, here's a great example too. We got price going up, 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 up. You want to see price make the setup before it goes down. It's not just gonna go up, 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 and then start going down. It doesn't do that. And what is the setup? You can learn it. SHPMS RTO, power of 3, whatever, QM. I teach it to my students, so if that's something you guys would be interested in, you just let me know, and I'll go ahead and teach you. I do have the links to all that in my link tree, so you guys can apply. I'm not taking all kinds of students. I'm not taking all the students, but I'm taking some of y'all because I do want some serious traders who would do it and learn and actually take these seriously. But yeah, that's a little 8-minute video. I hope you guys found that insightful. And if you guys did, leave a like, comment down below what you want to see next. If you guys want to see some trade breakdowns, I'll go ahead and do that. But I usually do it only for my students because they actually pay me. And I want them to get the best value. So my guess is, moving forward, by the way, that we'll see price do this, this, and then that. Because of, the way history goes. So thank you guys very much. Love you guys.